Hello again, everybody. This is Derek, and I'm coming back at you with some more IL-2. We are playing the campaign Wings over Caen. We had played the first mission in the last video. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch it. Now we're on mission 2, Thwart the Counterstrike. Okay. Looks like some Panzer IVs. Looks like some Panthers up here. Looks like some SD, KFZ, maybe 10-4. I don't know. They got a lot of half tracks and trucks over there. Okay, there's a lot of activity going on this road. Okay, just based on that picture. That's a beautiful picture. I love it. Okay, compared to Holmesy South and even Columbus, Camillay, that's our new airfield, turned out to be a small airfield, rather cramped for accommodating 3 squadrons. Okay, we dispersed our planes on the aprons quickly as possible, feared for artillery bombardment. Yeah, because we're like so close to the front lines, it's crazy. They did not keep themselves waiting long. The airfield was located 4,000 yards from the front line. That is crazy. It's like 4 kilometers. What is that, like 2.6 miles, something like that. It's not very far. I'm reading, you can read this as well. I'm not reading every sentence out loud. While everyone believed we were lounging in England, hiding behind technical malfunctions, the front of the British sector was again in motion. On the morning of the 29th, wait, hold on. A terrible storm lasted 18 to 20, severely damaging artificial harbors off the coast. As a result, the start of Operation Epsom was pushed back to June 25th, when the division of the British 30 and 8th Corps went on the offensive west of Caen. In 4 days, they managed to advance 5 miles. Yeah, because our last mission was on the 27th. So in the morning of the 29th, we flew 2 missions to support troops. The first takeoff was 15:05. My section was ordered to take off only at 15:45. These 40 minutes became almost the longest waiting of my life. My call sign is Angel. Okay, so I think I'm in charge of the second flight. Pre-flight after receiving clearance from ground control, launch the green flare, take off northwest and head 205. The further route is shown on your flight map. Flight altitude is 4,000 feet. Okay. Okay, so our airfield is right there. So we're going to take off up to the coast and then turn south to Villers-Bocage. Yeah, that's a famous location. I'm going to have rockets. Pre-flight instructions. Okay. What's the objective here? It doesn't say, but it looks like attack ground targets, of course. Wow.
Angel, cleared for takeoff.
Oh, that's
Angel,
us.
Taking off. Out.
Okay, so we didn't have to sit here and wait for 45 minutes. Now, guys, remind me to drop my gear before we try landing, right? A little bit I touched the rudder. I'm not using trim. I'm just using a little bit of rudder to stay on the track. And it takes off pretty much on its own.
Angel 2, airborne. Angel 3, airborne. This is front flight. Angel, airborne. Over. Angel, proceed with your mission. Angel 4, airborne. Airborne. This is Charlie 9. Requesting landing approach. Over. Charlie
Okay, we got a group up there as well. Looks like bombers. But we're going to Mont Fleur, gradually climbing. And then we'll turn south. Beautiful. It's a beautiful day. There's the Mulberry Harbor. There are the beaches. There's Caen off in the distance. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fast forward a little bit until we get a little closer to the objective or something happens, and I'll see you then. Alright guys, we are crossing over the front line. There are some aircraft in the area, but they all appear to be friendly. We're super close to the objective, so I'm jumping in.
Requesting landing approach. Over. Active. Proceed. Rapid. Leader. Unwounded. Tally ho. 2. Target destroyed. Tally ho. 3. Target destroyed. Tally ho. 3. Engaging fighter to the southwest. Range half mile. Out. Angel. Patrol for ground targets on your own. Out.
Okay, I see some columns on my map that I think I want to deal with. Okay, that's where they're going for.
9. Requesting landing clearance. Over. Charlie. Affirmative. Cleared to land. Charlie. 9. Copy. Polyball.
Oh, right below me. Look at that.
Flight requesting landing approach.
Okay.
Over.
I think I'm gonna do that and let my buddies attack the first column, and I'll bring it to the second column. Now look at all that. Okay, maybe I'll hit the first column too. I don't know.
Polyborn, this is Latin. Leader. Requesting landing approach. Over. Latin. Proceed. Latin. Leader. Roger. Dog Rose. 3. Target destroyed.
Man, it's a target-rich environment. I don't want to turn, but I'm going to do it.
This is Charlie 9. Landed. Over. Charlie. Clear the runway. Charlie 9. Roger. Latin. Rejoin formation and continue with the mission. Out. Haligo. Working on my own. Flight to continue with the mission. Out.
Wait a second, that's not a launch?
3. Target destroyed.
Okay, I had my flight control set to World War I. Damn it. And I was lined up pretty good too. So we'll just have to try this again. Okay. And hopefully rockets are set.
Alter height. This is Dog Rose 3. Proceeding to base. Over. Dog road. Copy.
Yep. Now they're set. Man, there's a lot of drop to these rockets. I don't think I'm hitting anything.
Requesting landing approach. Over. Tally ho. Proceed. Tally ho. Roger. Break off the ladder individually.
Oh, look at that.
Constable. This is traffic. Requesting landing approach. Proceed. Traffic. Roger.
I don't think I hit anything.
This is Dog Rose 3. Requesting landing approach. Over. Dog Rose. Proceed. Dog Rose 3. Roger. Dog Rose.
Now I'm going to put some guns into it.
Out.
Probably should be coming from the back, not necessarily coming from the front with my guns, but I can't help myself. Really? Okay, my convergence is set too close.
Over. Dog Rose. Proceed. Dog Rose 3. Roger.
Not hitting anything. Yeah, everything's set for World War I. Dang it.
Angel 4. Out of arrow. Angel 4. Returning to base. Out. Angel, rejoin formation and continue with the mission. Out. Angel, rejoin formation and continue with the mission. Out. Onto Hound. This is flight. Dog Rose. Requesting landing approach. Over. Dog Rose. Proceed. Dog Rose. Roger. Break off the ladder individually. Onto Hound. This is Angel 4. Proceeding to base.
Yeah, I got hit, but that's okay. I'm heading home anyway. Whoa, maybe I'm not. A lot of flak up in this area.
Constable. This is Idaho. Leader. Requesting landing clearance. Over. Tally ho. Affirmative. In command. Idaho. Leader. Copy. Onto Hound. This is Angel 4. Requesting landing approach. Over. Angel. Proceed. Angel 4. Roger.
Come on, let me get across the border. Now I can, whoa, let's not do that anymore.
Constable. This is Idaho. Leader. Landing. Over. Tally ho. Clear the runway. Idaho. Leader. Roger. Onto Hound. This is Angel 4. Requesting landing approach. Over. Angel. Proceed. Angel 4. Roger.
If I'm losing oil, I didn't want to stress the engine. Temperature still, and oil temperature still doing okay. I can hear a grinding in the engine going. Oh, my wing! Yeah, I got one guy with me. A couple of guys. Okay. Great. Here's our airfield.
This is Dog Rose 3, landed, over, Dog Rose, clear the runway. Dog Rose 3, roger, left the road. Tally ho, 2, requesting landing clearance, over.
Okay.
This is Dog Rose, leader, requesting landing clearance, over. Dog Rose, panic, negative, runway is busy, go around.
That is right there.
Roger.
I think it is.
Tally ho, 2, landed, over. Tally ho, clear the runway. Tally ho, 2, roger.
Airspeed is still too high. Dropped a little bit of flappage. Luckily, this has got variable flaps.
This is flight, Angel, flight requesting landing approach. Over. Angel, proceed. Angel,
Slow enough for gear yet.
break off and land individually.
Hey, there goes my gear. I didn't forget this time. Down and locked, flap at 100%.
Polyborn, this is Angel, leader, requesting landing clearance. Over. Angel, affirmative, cleared to land.
Nice.
Angel, leader, copy.
Oh, there's artillery strikes in our airfield. Come on, pull up. Here we go.
Polyborn, this is Angel, leader, landed. Over.
Look at all that
Angel,
smoke.
clear the runway. Angel, leader, roger.
Yikes. Those rockets fell too. Oh, those are a cool picture. Rockets fell too fast. It's almost like they dropped like bombs, and the a cannon's convergence was set at like 200 meters. They needed to be at like 500, and my controls were still set for World War II. So even when I had it lined up and I was pressing the rocket button, there was no rockets. So that was a horrible mission. But we'll make it better in the next mission, which is the first steps. Thanks for coming out and watching this horrible flight. But at least I remembered to drop my landing gear. All right, and we landed. All right, so I'll see you in the next mission.